SAP is a software which is based out of Germany, and it is established in 1972. And SAP has lot of versions from 1972 till 2023, and the current running is ECC and S4 HANA, but it is migrating from ECC to S4 HANA. So the course is in S4 HANA only. Actually, there are not a lot of changes in between ECC and S4 HANA, but we will take it in S4 HANA only. Okay. So agenda of the today's demo lecture is I will explain that what is ERP and SAP's feature, why we use SAP as a ERP in most of the industries. Then modules which SAP has and its versions, and the project type of the project which are there on SAP in different type of industries. And then I will show you SAP screen and how we will run the transaction. Actually, you both have experience in as an end user, so you must know about that. So you will get an idea easily while I explain this, because most of the peoples don't have the experience as a end user, so it is quite difficult to understand them at the starting, that how it is working and how the
Mhm.
transaction is going on, like that. Okay, so SAP contains three major parts: purchasing, invoice verification, and inventory management. In purchasing, uh, purchasing there are cycles. I have shown here a simple cycles, the procurement from the requirement generation to the payment to the vendor. As you know, in the organization, there will be the requirement of the stock material, service, or any pipeline material, fluid material, consignment stock, subcontracting stock. Are you aware about that type of stock?
I have understanding for basically consignment stock, pipeline stock. Just have the knowledge, but have don't go through into deep. Just basically we use a standard PO. Uh,
Mhm.
but I have knowledge of consignment stock and second is pipeline stock.
Okay,
And
so uh, okay, so you don't have the access to create the consignment stock to raise a purchase order for that particular stock. You can just see the already created purchase order. Am I right?
no. I do have authorization for creating a PO, but like you said, there are subcontracting PO and schedule agreement contract. There are so much different transactions, but we do create a standard PO. In early, when I was working in Hero Group, so there we used to create a subcontracting PO for taking service from outside vendor. But here we don't create any subcontracting or any pipeline PO. Just we create a standard PO and send it to the supplier.
Mhm. Okay. So as you are working to create the PO, so I will just explain that what is the role of consultant in implementation part, in support part. I mean, other than end user. So as you already know that type of work which end user has to handle, I will not explain that part. I will just explain you in detail as a consultant and as a support consultant what you have to do after this completion of course. Okay. So I will explain the simple process flow in SAP MM. Whenever there is requirement in the organization, as we all know, if there is requirement in the organization, we used to create the requisition, purchase requisition or purchase requisition, and we pass this purchase requisition to the purchasing department, right? Could you
Yes.
please tell me in which industry you are working, Somik? Okay, all right, all right. All right. So whenever there is requirement generation, we create the purchase requisition. In SAP, there are T code for the all the document which we want to create. So we can create the purchase requisition. After that, we will pass it to the purchasing department. Purchasing department will decide the source for that particular procurement. If it is stock procurement, then they will search for the different sources, and they will check that which source is suitable for this procurement, which will provide the best services in terms of quality and the costing also. And after finalizing, means here we can see that vendor selection, and after finalizing, they will raise a purchase order. This is the work you are currently this is the work you are currently doing in your organization. This is the purchasing or purchase order we will raise against that particular vendor, and after that we will track the PO, purchase order. We will track that when is the material. Track means after vendor will send that material, and it material in will be in the transit, and we will track that. And after receiving the material, we will post the good receipt. After posting good receipt, we have to verify the invoice which we'll receive from the vendor, and at the end we have to pay for the vendor for that particular procurement. So this is the cycle. So this is the simple cycle. It is different for stock material, it is different for consumable material, it is different for pipeline material. It is means there are type of procurement in SAP. So we have to do the configuration, we have to do the customization as per the requirement for this different type of procurements. So as you have only authorization to create the PO, but before creating the purchase order, if there is a requirement from the business, I will explain it in the system only. If there is a certain requirement which is not satisfying by the standard system, at that time we have to customize the system as per the requirement. So this is the work of the consultant. Mm, and after doing the customization, the end user is able to use that system. Okay, are you able to understand which I am explaining?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it is simple. I am trying to explain in the simple language, because we cannot cover a lot of things in demo session. That's why. Here here I have mentioned the syllabus which we will going to cover. Actually, this is the main points. There are sub points also, but here is not more space. That's why I have just written here the bullet points main. So it is first point is enterprise structure. So whenever there is I will first, before that I will explain you how the SAP is working in different organization. This is the detailed syllabus I have written here. So I will explain you the cycle. Means after completing this course, you will approach to uh, IT companies for the job, and you will join there as a consultant. Then what will be the your work, and the duration of work, and I will explain you. Let's consider the company ABC. ABC is the company which do not have SAP as a system there, and ABC approaches to the SAP for installation of the software. So they will purchase the license from SAP, which is based out of Germany. They will purchase license. And ABC will reach out to the different companies like TCS, KPMG, IBM. So ABC company will reach out to all the IT firms which are there, and they will ask for the quotation. If TCS has given the quotation of 1 CR, I'm not sure this value are correct or wrong, but I'm just taking as an example 1 CR, and then KPMG has provided 1.2 CR, and after that IBM has provided 1.5 CR. After that, reaching out to this organization, ABC will finalize the uh, once IT company to provide the service. They will finalize KPMG, and they will sign up agreement in between them for the implementation and support. So duration of implementation is below than 1 year. It is 10 to 12 months, depending upon the uh, means organization, how big ABC's organization, that if ABC has 3 4 plants, then it will take much time, but it will take 10 to 1 year only, so we will take it as 1 year. And in agreement they will sign that KPMG will provide the complete implementation, and they will support for next 6 months. So, and after signing a agreement, KPMG will assign a project. They will prepare one team for this project, and the team which include all the technical module and functional module employees to work in implementation project and support. So MM, SD, FI, PM from the functional module, and from the technical ABAP and basis. So they have the team, and one project manager will be there to handle this project, and all this team will complete the implementation within 1 year, and they will provide the support for the next 6 months. But support is needed for ABC till they have SAP as their system. So, and if there is any upgraded version, like if it is already if it is implemented in ECC, and then as we know, S4HANA is in a demand right now, so they have to upgrade to the S4HANA. At that time also they have to reach to the IT firms to get it upgraded. So you will work there as a consultant, uh, consultant and support consultant. So it will depend upon the requirement which type of work you will get when you join IT firms. So I just explained it to get an idea. Have you got it?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question. This period you have given like 1 year and 6 months. So this will be
Mhm.
on site or they are doing it from their farm only? So it will be on site project.
Actually it is depend upon the firm, means it is depend upon this company. Some are providing on site, or some are providing hybrid, uh, but it is totally depend upon the company which you joined.
Okay, okay. Okay, so I
But
do
it
have also one query. If we are working, I am working for 2 years and basically on a SAP ECC module as an end user.
Mhm, mhm,
So I'm going to learn S4 HANA in this course. Like you said, the course will be on S4 HANA. So it
mhm.
will be compatible me to know or grab the things, or there would be much difference to understand the things or something like that.
I'm not getting you. Compatible means in term of.
If will I will grab the things, or do I need to learn the basics as well, or if you are teaching me in S4 HANA, so this will be easy access mode will be different, or it will be just ECC, or some there are major variation which we will adapt or not. This is my point, like
Okay,
adaptation.
okay,
Adaptation.
okay. So now I am explaining in just simple language. So uh, means ECC to S4HANA, it is not a major change. It has not changed everything. It has just changed the 10%. Means 90% is as it is from ECC. It is
Okay.
simple like that. If you are driving the car of Hyundai and then you get into the Mercedes. So definitely there will be some changes in Mercedes car, but you will definitely able to drive the car if you are able to drive Hyundai like that. So if just you have to prepare for the upgradation, if you are familiar with the ECC, if you are 100% familiar with the ECC, then you have to study, you have to get that document. They will provide the training. Not all the companies will provide the training, but a lot of the companies will provide the training, and you have also need to be upgraded as the time passes. In IT, it is very important to be upgraded. If you don't be flexible yourself, then it will be difficult. But it is not a big concern to switch from ECC to HANA. You can do it easily if you know the ECC.
Okay.
I can sh- I can show you syllabus. Uh, this is all ECC. Just the one things master data here, master data, business partner. Ac- This is changed in S4 HANA. Previously, they have material master and vendor master. Sorry, they have vendor master and customer master. Have you created the customer or vendor in your daily work? Have you got any chance?
Yes.
So
So I don't have great master data.
okay. So Somik, you said yes, right?
Yes. Yes.
So are you working on S4 HANA or ECC?
I worked in both. So this basic terminology changes there, just like material master is changes to product master. And as you told, this plant and this shipping point will be changed to location. So this is the things are there be introduced there. And this vendor and customer will be treated as business partner. So
Hmm.
apart from this, nothing changes is there.
Yes. So there are changes, but it is quite easy to shift, adapt to the changes. So in this, business partner is introduced instead of customer master and vendor master. Everything is same. Then this is the master record. In that we will able to prepare the material. This is for the vendor and customer. Then purchase info record, source list, and quota arrangement, and then procure to pay cycle. It is complete cycle which I have explained to you. Purchase requisition, then request for quotation, purchase order, good receipt, and logistic invoice verification. And it will be changed as the procurement type of procurement will change. So we will go through complete cycle in demo system. You will have access, to all the transaction in the demo system. After that, source determination. Have you worked on source determination? That a system automatically pick the source in purchase requisition.
No.
So we will also uh, see the source determination process. Then configuration of pricing procedure. I will open the system. I have the demo system. I will I will show you. This is the demo system. You will have access to all the transactions. They do not have restricted any transactions. You can also have access to the other modules transaction, but it is limited. So they will provide you username and password with that you can log in. And this is the main screen. This is the screen for end user. Like here we can perform the activities of the end user. And unlike material master purchasing purchase order, here it is we can create change, display, maintain, and create. So this is the screen for the end user, and in SPRO slash n SPRO, in that under SAP reference IMG, here we will configure all the things. This is the work of consultant have to work in this screen. There are different type of nodes. I will explain one example of purchase order. As you both are familiar with the purchase order, you will get it easily. So MA21N, are you using the same T code or it is customized one?
No, safety code.
Okay, so ME21N. Okay, so here in this screen, mm, here is vendor, purchasing organization, purchasing group, company code. This is the master data which we have to create it at the time of implementation. So here, just a moment. Here, this is the enterprise structure. We create plant, storage, location, purchasing organization, purchasing group, and all the type of master data. So we have to enter it in PO here. We have to create the material, then how much quantity we have to order it, like that. Then we have to enter the plant. After that, we have to enter the storage location. Just a moment. Plant, storage location, and if we try to create the purchase, we can also create it from the reference with reference to purchase requisition, outline agreement, contract, central contract, RFQ, and purchasing document. So we will take one reference. 16. Actually, the configuration has not uh, configured in this system. So I'm just taking the reference of one purchase order, and I will show you a simple purchase order. I have taken the reference from this purchase order, and I'm creating the new one. So validity start date, start of validity period is in the past. We will change the delivery date. So in this system, it is just showing an warning message. It is not error message. So in this system, material number is not there because it is purchase order is for the stationary item. It is consumable. So material number is not required in this case. So it is loading. So this is the screen which you are using as an end user. So uh, if some changes are required in the screen, that PO quantity is there, and you have to add one column there. So it is it is customization, means it is not in standard, and if you are trying to achieve something which is not already in the standard, so this is the customization, and you have to do it with the help of the technical person ABAP. So you have to need help from the ABAP. He will run the program in backend, and he will able to execute that. So I am trying to show you the pricing procedure, but it is loading. Okay, I will explain this. It is getting sorted. So pricing procedure, where it is, pricing procedure. So in pricing procedure, there will be the price for the procurement and price for the charges, different type of charges like tax, then freight charges, and discount if the vendor is providing some discount on that particular procurement. So you have to define the uh, pricing procedure in the system as per the requirement. And then material valuation is what, if like standard price, moving average price, what will be the accounting entries for the standard and moving average price. Then split valuation, one price for the two different type of material. And agreement, uh, as we there is agreement based on the quantity and based on the value. So we will see also agreement as well. And release strategy for different type of procurement. If you are trying to create the purchase order for like about 10 lakh, then it will go to your manager for the approval. And if it is about 20 lakh, then it will uh, go to the higher authorities for the approval. So how we can configure that release strategies in different purchasing document, also we will cover that. Then special procurement processes, um, it will this is the big topic. It will cover STO, stock transfer order, from one company to another company purchase, and from one plant to another plant purchase. Then consignment procurement, subcontracting procurement, pipeline, all the procurement will be covered in this topic. Then consumption based planning and MRP. Material MRP is like whenever there is requirement in the system will automatically create the plant order and purchase requisition. System will automatically create it. And consumption based planning also we will see that. And then physical inventory, as you know, there is a audit in the organization, and at that time the system stock must be match with the physical stock. So how we can achieve that, we will see in this physical inventory. It will also cover the different type of stock, that is valuated good receipt, different type of good receipt, valuated, non-valuated, block stock. How we can send stock from one plant to another plant, plant to company code. Then how we can interchange the stock from unrestricted to block to quality. Then if we receive the stock from the vendor, and if you find some inconsistency, that if the stock is not as per the requirement, it has some inconsistency in term of dimensions and quality, then how to block that stock, or how to scrap that stock, we will also see this in this topic. Then inventory management. Inventory management is the nothing but the transferring of the stock, like good receipt transfer, posting, goods issue, we will see in this. And then logistic invoice verification. So at the end we have to verify the invoice which we receive from the vendor. So how to verify it if the vendor has provided the wrong stock, or you have placed the order for 100 stock and 50 stock is uh, good as per the requirement and 50 is not okay, then how to process for the invoice verification. Then partial invoicing, invoicing block, invoicing parking, all the things. So we will cover in logistic invoice verification, and this is the advanced topic. After completion of the course, we will go to the advanced topic. Advanced topics are very important in terms of interview, because uh, if you are coming from this course, means you have to show some experience that you have worked like 2 to 3 years in SAP MM. Then definitely the interviewer will expect, the company will expect much more from you. At that time you have to prepare for the advanced topic. So S4 HANA and ECC support project overview. So actually how the support project is running. There are different projects for in S4HANA and ECC. We will cover the support project overview, means uh, type of the tickets, then means all the here I have mentioned RICEP object. It is the RICEP project means it is customization. All the customization comes under the RICEP object. Uh, in RICEP objects, how it is working, like if there is a requirement of custom report, system is not working, I should show you custom report, but it is not working. System is not working. Okay, so there are standard reports. Are you running any standard report in your daily work? Have you seen any report?
Standard report means stock report.
Yes, stock. Have you ever checked the system stock for any particular material?
Yeah.
So which T code are you using?
MB52.
MMB.
MB52.
Okay, MB52. Okay, so MB52 is a standard report. If uh, the requirement is like that, if you I'm not able to show you, otherwise it will be very easy to understand. The requirement is that if you have that report MB52, and you have to add some input parameter in in that report, like it has plant material, and then plant, and material and plant only, and there is no batch. So you have to add the one input parameter batch, and this is not coming in the standard. So at that time you have to create the FS document, functional specification document, to change the report, to create the customer report. So it will cover under this report, then forms, then a different type of enhancement. So we will go through all the RICEP object uh, in this training. And then IDOC, the system, we have the SAP system, and if the vendor don't have the SAP system, so how the document will flow from our system to vendor system, this will comes under the IDOC. We will cover the IDOC as well. And then system landscape. So while you are working, this is the one. Just a moment. This is the one system which I have shown you. Before log into this system, I have shown you this is the one system. But in industry, when you work there, there will be the different type of system development, quality and production. So we will go through all the systems landscape, that how it work in development, quality and production, which type of testings, then how the TR are transformed from one system to another system, which customization we will do in one system. That is, development system is for the customization, quality is for the checking if the customizations are correct, working correct, or there is any inconsistency, and production is the live system where the end user are working. So we will give you the landscape of all the three systems. Then we will show you how the TR is generated and how can we transfer the TR from one system to another system. And then SAP testing, we can also go through all the type of testing: integration testing, unit testing, user acceptance testing, regression testing. All the type of testing will be tested in the system. So we will go through this testing part as well. Then the methodology, it is implementation methodology. In S4HANA, it is active methodology, and in SAP, it is SAP methodology. So we will also look into the part of implementation methodologies for the ECC and S4HANA as well. And then integration of the MM with other models, finance, SD, quality management, warehouse management. So we will check the integration part also. It will come under the different procurement also. FI is like integration between MM and FI is nothing but the automatic account determination. In SD is the sales ESTO, sales order, and production planning is the MRP. Quality is nothing but we will maintain some quality parameters uh, in the system. It will come in that part. And SAP MM real-time support tickets. So I will provide the real-time support tickets which I have seen in my past, uh, and I have the collection of the all the tickets. So you will get to know that which the type of the tickets. Then a rollout migration overview. Then if we have the ECC system in our organization and we have to convert it to the S4 HANA, at that time migration will happen. So how the migration will happen, we will also see that. And then rollout means company is having three plants, and uh, company has uh, another one plant. Means there is SAP in three plant, and they don't have the SAP in another one plant. Means they have purchased one plant, company has purchased from their end. So at that time we have to roll out the SAP to that a new plant also. So how the rollout is happening, we will also see that. And then SAP S4 HANA changes and its impact. So uh, changes, as for HANA changes are major in term of uh, methodologies, active methodology. There are like
Can you
third.
please, hello, can you please little bit explain about the greenfield, brownfield, and bluefield projects? What are they? Because we are frequently coming with all these terms over there.
Hmm. So greenfield is complete and new. Means there is no existing any SAP. So we have to
Mhm.
implement from the scratch.
Okay,
Greenfield, brownfield, and which one more?
blue,
Okay, so
green,
brownfield.
brown, blue.
Blue. Okay. So green is completely new. Brown is like we will change means we have five points to change, but we will change only three which are very important. We will keep the 2 points as it is, and we will change two in term of SAP S4 HANA. And
Okay,
blue,
blue.
blue means it is combination of both.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we will cover all this, and if you come to know any another topic file training, then you can also reach out to me, and we will include that one in this. So this is MM. It's easy if you want to start learning SAP, then MM is the correct module, and after that you can learn EWM or SD as per your future exposure. If you get more exposure to EWM, then you can go to the EWM. The just thing is that you must have the exposure. So MM is good to start with. So I am done with the syllabus. This all will be covered. So if you have any questions, you can ask me.